Hey guys, it's Adam. So I am in a just an old room at my dad's house that is like outside. It's really weird. Anyway, today I thought that I would talk about self-help. And last time in oh wait, no, never mind. I didn't upload that video. Um but anyway, so self-help. Um, so Clark Danger, which is one of my favorite YouTubers, look him up. He's really awesome. He was talking about how you can, like, basically, if you stop thinking of yourself as, for example, overweight. If you're trying to lose weight, stop thinking of yourself as overweight and identify as a healthy person. So that's what he said. Those are not my own words, so don't be like, oh, like you plagiarized or anything. But yeah, so that's what he said, and I totally agree with that because if you're I don't know, if you're like unhappy and you want to get happy, but then you're just kind of like, oh, well, no, it's too hard, or like I can't because I'm depressed, or like you think of yourself as a depressed person and you're trying to become happy, that isn't going to help you become happy if you keep thinking of yourself as unhappy. You know what I mean? Like, or like, let's say oh, well, here's a perfect example. Okay, so when I'm still transitioning, but like, so I don't think of myself as my birth name anymore and as a girl because I am not a girl, you know? I'm on my way to becoming not a girl, you know? So if I kept thinking of myself as a girl and I kept using my birth name, then that wouldn't help me become a girl. I mean, a guy. Because okay, wait, sorry. I'm just trying to think if I like totally messed up that last sentence. But anyway, what I meant to say was I don't want to, if I refer to myself as my birth name and as a girl, then I am not helping myself become a boy and not be referred to as a girl and stuff, you know? I hope you guys understand what I'm saying because I don't know if I just messed this up or not. But, yeah, so, like, you know, I think you guys get the point, basically, but, like, it really stood out to me because, like, he's totally right. Like, I don't know, like, think about the impact that could have on your life, you know? You could, like, if you stop referring to yourself as I don't know, like if you're trying to become more generous or like a nicer person, then stop referring to yourself as like mean or or you know, greedy or anything like that, and think of yourself as you are either becoming a nice and generous person or you already are that nice and generous person that you want to become. And then whenever like you next think about doing something nice or generous or like just anything at all, you think, what would the person that I'm trying to become do? What would a nice or generous person do in a situation? Would they, you know, like for example, if a cashier was like, oh, like, would you like to donate a few dollars to the charity? I don't know, some charity, and then you stop and think and you're like, what would a nice and generous person do in this situation? Would they do it or would they not? So if the answer is yes, and that's just an example, like if you're not trying to become a nice and generous person and you're like right there and you're like, oh, well, what, you know, you wouldn't ask yourself that. You'd probably like, I don't know, that doesn't make much sense, maybe. But, I mean, I think you guys get what I'm saying. I hope you do. Um, But yeah, like if you're trying to become this person, you know, so if you go from point A and you want to become point B, well, in order to get from A to B, you're going to need to improve and stuff in between. Which, I don't know, in between would be like 8.5 or something. But anyway, so from A to B, you would need to improve yourself. And it's easy. Like, all you have to do is ask yourself, what would the person that I'm trying to become do in this situation? And then you do it, you know? If you're trying to become that person, you gotta do what that person would do. Or like, yeah, like you just ask yourself that, and I think it'll help a lot. I mean, I just watched his video and stuff, and it just got me really motivated to make this video. But yeah, and so I want to try asking myself this stuff, and I'm going to, because if you want to become someone, then you have to start acting like that person, and you just stop identifying as that first person that you once were, or whatever, you know? Because then you can easily become that person, and you don't have to, it's just easier. Like, it just doesn't really make sense if you think about it. Like, oh yeah, I'm trying to become a nice and generous person, but I refer to myself as mean. Like, if you're trying to become nice, why would you be like, oh yeah, I'm mean, but I'm trying to become nice? No. No, you'd be like, oh yeah, I'm nice. You know, like, you just start referring to yourself as, yes, I am nice. And I wouldn't refer to myself as, oh yeah, my name is birth name, and I'm trying to become Adam. No. I would say I am Adam, and I'm still on my way to becoming Adam, you know? Like, yeah, I'm still physically female, but I am still, you know, like, and like, I was kind of thinking about this, and I was like, well, like, on some level it doesn't really make sense, because, like, there's reality, and then there's just how you know, like, there's reality, which is just the truth. Like, if you are an overweight person, like, if your weight is, like, I don't know, like, okay, I know that this is very, very, very unrealistic, but this is just an example so that I can, like, think straight right now. So if you're supposed to be 5 pounds, and then you're 10 pounds, then yes, you would be overweight. You know, that's just reality. That's what it is. That's a fact, that you are over that weight limit, which means that you would be overweight. So if you start just saying that you're not overweight, would that be lying? Like, what? Like, would that be lying, or would that be, you know? I don't really know. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that stuff. And then, again, check out Clark Danger. He's awesome. Just look it up on YouTube. He's, like, right there. And, yeah, I mean, he helps me a lot, and, yeah. Anyway, so, thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe. Oh my god, I just said that. Anyway, but yeah, yeah. Think about those questions, though, and what I said, because, you know, I think it's very interesting. So, yeah, bye.